We should never allow the government to decide what is acceptable speech and what is unacceptable speech. We should penalize behaviors, not opinions, and not speech. If you start trying to regulate speech, you start trying to regulate thoughts, you start trying to regulate beliefs rather than behaviors, there's no way that you're not going to abridge the constitutional rights of millions of Americans.
Think of all the songs yet to be sung, all the games yet to be played, all the ideas yet to be imagined. Think of all the hopes and dreams and promise yet to be realized. Of all the arguments against abortion, these are the most compelling. Life, what a beautiful choice.
My dad is a soil scientist. Never really figured out what it means. He teaches trees to defend themselves from diseases, and trees are important. They help us live by eating all the carbon monoxide and make air. Well, I think Dad should get paid more than a baseball player because Dad's job is more important.
I want to see skyscrapers.
On TWA, kids fly free.
I want to go to Hollywood.
If they're under 18 and with an adult,
The Pacific Ocean.
they can fly TWA in the USA absolutely free.
White House, yeah, that could be interesting.
TWA's Kids Fly Free. Afford to see most anything.
I want to see the Pacific.
TWA's Kids Fly Free.
You're gonna like us, TWA.
Getting little Al for the holidays. He's growing by leaps and bounds. Remember his size this week? No? Better come into... One size fits Al. Radio Shack. You've got questions? We've got it.
Taxi! Take the train to the plane, take the train to the... Why didn't I take the train to the plane?
Take the train to the plane.
Train to the plane, take the train to the plane, take the train to the plane. Why didn't I take the train to the plane? Take the train to the plane.
The train to the plane. For more information, call 212-858-7272.
Politics, power, prejudice, fears, music, movies, taxes, tears, resignings, resistance, performers, persistence, Emery, Williams, Lindquist, Newsnight, 9 p.m. Pacific, the most complete primetime news in the West on CNN.
The first day of school. It's so hard to be brave when everything is so new, so different, and so lonely.
Sing along some love of your own. Hostess is a hug from home.
His favorites are Hostess Twinkies cakes. He loves the golden sponge cake and creamy middle.
What one?
Always fresh, always delicious. Hostess Twinkies cakes, cupcakes, and fruit pies.
Hostess is a hug from home.
I must select one of you to be the first person in history to set foot on Venus. Does anyone have anything to say before I make my decision?
Almond Joy. It speaks well of you. It says you were smart enough to choose a bar with no artificial ingredients that's wholesome as well as delicious.
I can only take one of you back to Earth with me. Who should it be?
Almond Joy. It speaks well of you.
I see a second. Okay, Pete, you're looking good. Keep it coming. Thanks.
All natural, absolutely no cholesterol, and simply delicious. Discover the best-kept secret in snacks. Charles Chips.
Come kiss the cook, who kissed the butcher. Come kiss the cook, who kissed the butcher. She's the cook who's red when she's cooking with dead. The cook who kissed the D'Agostino butcher. So please, Mr. D'Agostino, move closer to me.
USDA Choice Beef Sirloin Steak, $1.99 a pound at D'Agostino.
The Kragan boys are about to see how a Dixie plate beats a plain uncoated plate. Dixie's prettier, but that's not it. Dixie's stronger, but that's not it. Dixie has matching bowls and cups, but that's not it. Watch. Dixie's plastic coated. It won't soak through. The plain plate?
Ew! Guess that was it.
Dixie Livingware with plastic coating. Strong, soak-proof, pretty, practical. If it isn't Dixie, it just...
Oh, you're looking at a broken peanut. All I ever wanted was to get into a Fifth Avenue candy bar so I can be irresistible. But they don't want peanuts. They want peanut butter. Crunchy layer after layer of peanut butter smothered in Hershey's pure milk chocolate. Oh, it'll be a grind, but I'm gonna do it. After all, it's Hershey's, it's Fifth Avenue, it's everything it's cracked up to be. And if they won't have me, I'm gonna throw myself to the elephants.
His name is Omran Daknesh, just 5 years old, and his feet barely hung over the edge of a seat in an ambulance. Dazed, he didn't cry as he wiped away blood and the dust from a building that collapsed around him in an airstrike. His silence somehow reminded the world today of its silence in the face of the atrocities in Aleppo. Omran was pulled out alive Wednesday. 5 other children died when the building they were in was hit during the relentless Syrian-Russian offensive on rebel-held areas in Aleppo. The image of Omran's face spread like wildfire on the internet. One tweet called him the real representative of the Syrian people.
Stop killing Syrian innocent people, civilian. Our children need to live in peace.
The doctor who treated Omran said today there were many more severe cases. no one is paying attention to.
We need to protect our hospital, our doctors, our medical workers from airstrike.
Omran is recovering. His family now wants to escape. The same choice another boy's family made a year ago, Aylan Kurdi, whose body washed up on a beach. He too was a symbol of Syria's youngest victims. Now there's a new one. Tomorrow there may be another. Richard Engel, NBC News.
They've reported from around the world, challenged the powerful, and they bring all of this to every story that breaks.
We've got breaking news, and it's good news.
And touches your heart.
How do you even say thank you? Thank you is not big enough.
I made this.
The images shocked the world. Relentless bombings. Stunned survivors.
هاي أنا خارجين بالباص هاي عم بيجدي بس